Merry Christmas! Hey, welcome to this Christmas collab of YouTuber Tumbler makers. Today, I feel like I'm a little underdressed. Give me 1 second. Whoa, ho, ho, hey, that's better. Welcome to the Christmas collab of YouTuber Tumbler makers. We felt like this would be a fantastic treat for you guys, as well as for us, because we give on our videos and we give, and we don't give a chance to give to each other as Tumbler makers and creators doing the same thing. I'll put a link to everybody's channel who is participating in this gigantic YouTuber Tumbler maker Christmas collab. It is so much fun. It's not a competition. We all want to emphasize being a community of Tumbler makers that all work together and we can help each other out in this journey that we're on. That being said, let's reach into Santa's magic bag to see who I got selected, because I don't know who anybody got selected, and I won't know until I see everyone's video. It's gonna be a surprise for me and you at the same time. Oh, it's so exciting. Look at this pretty box Santa gave me. Wow, he's a nice guy. He sealed it up really good. There we go. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe it. Oh, do you wanna see? Do you wanna see? Oh, you're gonna go nuts. I was chosen to be Secret Santa for Mr. Noah's glitter. Whoa, that's fantastic. So what that means is I gotta get to work. I gotta go make Mr. Noah's glitter the most Christmas-tastic tumbler ever seen on the planet Earth. Let's go.
Ooh, what do we have here? It looks like Santa left his secret bag. Let's see what kind of presents he has in here. Ooh, a present. I wonder what it could be. Wait, what is this? Boring. We gotta go make this look better. Let's go.
Oh boy, man, that Santa is a nice guy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, the beautiful, elusive 12-ounce shorty from Steel Magnolia. What a wonderful way to start. Wait a minute. We need some materials. Hold on, let me see if we got something in here. There, I knew we had some stuff in here. Look at that. Santa's magical box. So today I'm going to be using these beauties right here to make Mr. Noah's glitter her secret surprise Santa secret. Just a cup to give to her, okay? Let's go. Alright, so, oh, don't look at that. Wait, yeah, you can look at that. That video's already out. Haha. Save the oceans. Go Team C's. Woo! So it took me a while, but after stalking Mr. Noah's Glitter's social pages, I finally come up with the perfect, colorful, beautiful idea that I think that she will absolutely love. Oh, I forgot one thing. One more thing Santa sent to go with Mr. Noah's Tumbler Power Wash. Oh, I love using this stuff. Let's go. First things first, I always wet sand with 400 grit sandpaper. It just makes me feel better, okay? And as I always do, clean it off. Whoa, there it is. With my ribbon. Missing some letters there. And put 2 layers of tape around the top to keep all the paint out of it. I hate getting paint inside my tumbler because it's so unnecessary. Just put 2 layers of tape around there and you'll be fine. Alright, so now, hold on, get out of the way. So now, I'm not going to tell you what my design is. You'll just have to watch to find out. And you'll also want to watch all the way to the end to find out how Mr. Noah reacts, because I've got live footage of her reacting to this, because I can see into the future. You see that? So to start, I'm going to do half of this green and half of this black. Don't worry, it'll make sense.
Now be sure to wear your respirator while you're spraying, because paint fumes are harmful, and you want to live to make tumblers for many, many years. There you go. Ooh, pretty. Let's see where about halfway is. Right about. Who cares? Nice, even strokes. Don't do a bad job. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I got way more than half. Holy cow. Fine, it's fine. Chill. Always give a little test spray to the side, because sometimes some junk could come shooting out. You don't want that. Don't forget your bottom. Hey, that's so funny, because Mr. Noah's Glitter says that. That's where I got it from. And this cup is for her. How funny is that? So while we're at it, I think I'm just gonna experiment and sprinkle some of this stuff on there. All right, now this stuff is kind of thin. It's just like a dusting coat that you do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, look at that beauty. Did you see that was one spray? Oh, holy cow, look at that one. Just do a little bit. Or do a lot of it. Look at that. Holy macaroni. Oh, that's such beauty. Wow, on the black is insane. Focus. Focus on the beauty. All right, sit this to the side, let it dry. Oh my gosh. All right, I think I want a little bit of power wash on the edges, just here and there. I like a little bit of splatter. Gloss jungle green. Ooh. Welcome to the jungle. So I'm just gonna put some spots right here, and the Grinch face is gonna go right here. So I'm gonna cover a good bit of that up. And I want some speckly pattern in there on the transitions. So I feel like, let's do the bottom too. I think that'd be good. Let's hit it. Let's go. I love power wash. Oh my goodness. So fun. So easy. Cover that mug up. We Grinching this thing. Grinch it out. Don't forget the bottom area you got. Flip it. I think that'd be good. Let's go give it about 20 seconds, let's go wash this off.
Holy cow, oh my gosh, I always love the power wash. Power wash creates such interesting patterns. It just makes something, I mean, this wasn't boring, don't get me wrong, but how much more cooler is that? Seriously, the Grinch face is gonna go right here, the tie-dye is gonna go right there, and this will be sticking out of between the tie-dye colors. If you remember, my team sees Tumbler with the tie-dye, and if you look, you can see my airbrushy background behind there, here and there. So let's keep moving. Let's let that dry a little bit. We'll come back and we'll just do our paint markers. It's all good and dry now. Look, there's where the Grinch face is gonna go. There's where my tie-dye is gonna go. Now we ready to scribble all over this bad boy and mess it up. I'm just kidding. We are gonna scribble on it though. I mean, literally, have you seen how tie-dye is done? There's my inspiration pictures. I got them off the old internet. There's my Grinch face. You could do a Grinchy face with the vinyl, but I'm gonna draw it. Don't overthink it or try to think too much about it. The main thing is you're an artist. You're creative. You have ideas. Don't second guess yourself. Just go for it. Grab it by the handle and start scribbling. All right, so what you want to do, same as usual, find your center point. I'm going to start with the green because I want that to be my middle color, and we're just going to swirl this bad boy loosely around and decide. I mean, we are deciding here because there's no turning back. Should I make it come over here? I don't know, we'll see. Let's just start like this and then move on from there. So literally, it's scribbling. You're just remember the sound, like the pattern, like from the Team C's video. So you want to go in the direction and try to do some Sharpies, but we'll get to that. Let's just lay our foundation, okay? So literally. And while you're watching this, I'm gonna tell you, I seriously love Christmas. It is my most favoriteest time of the year, literally. One, people are such a better mood. Two, it's when we celebrate the birth of Christ. That to me is the true meaning of Christmas for me and my family. Probably a lot of you, but Christmas. Literally, Christmas was probably the defining factor that led me to quit my job. And what I mean is, the job I worked at before was a chemical factory. And I worked there for 13 years. It was nights, it was weekends, it was long shifts, 12 hours. And I missed a lot of Christmases and holidays and nights and weekends with the family. And Christmas of 2018 is when I really started thinking about quitting my job, doing art full time. YouTube was not on my radar. So this Christmas rolled around. I'd already missed Thanksgiving. I had to wiggle some stuff around on the schedule, trying to get to Christmas morning with the kids and the family and everything. And I started praying and thinking from then on, I was like, I've got to do something else. I feel like my talent is not being utilized. I'm just missing all this stuff with the family. Now, don't get me wrong.
the job was good in its season of time, but I was feeling like, you know what? The season's over. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. Sure, I'm almost 40 years old at the time. I'm 40 now, so that just goes to show you, it is really never too late to just take a leap of faith. I mean, the Lord, whether you acknowledge, believe it or not, He has put that desire and that talent in you for a reason. There's something we are all meant to do and share. So I just want to encourage you, while you are watching me, just literally define the technique of how to lay down this tie-dye. I couldn't think of the word, tie-dye. So we're going to finish this one up, and then we're going to come on with probably another color green, and then we'll do red, okay? So let's go. Don't forget your pattern. There we go. So I'm going to start with the lime green, or whatever color green this is. I don't know. I literally can't read that. It's because it's in Japanese or something. I just want to test stuff out. You know, just test it out, see what color it is. It doesn't matter. So I decided that I wanted the red to be on the top. That way it takes up the most space, because I want to frame this out with red. And here, that's what I feel like I want to end it with. I don't know. I might change my mind. You never know how these things go. So really, I'm just going to be pretty sparing with this one though, because I don't want it as full as the other one. So you just literally go and do a few long streaks up just to break up that dark green right there. I feel like that'd be pretty rad looking. I mean, it's pretty sick looking already to me. So you see I'm skipping some spots. I'm not going to fill it all the way in, and then I'm just going to do this all the way around it like this. Now it's time for the bold step, and as you'll notice, I've got a lot of space in here, but that is because I left it that way, because I'm going to do the red in here, and it's going to spike out over here and over here, but I want to have this on both sides to be able to see it, because if you remember in the reference photo, it had some dark on the edges and stuff, and I thought that was really cool, and I thought I'd try to replicate that as best as possible. Now I'm going to go all the way to here, and then I'm going to step back and look at it and decide, do I want to frame it out here and here, which is probably a yes, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey, listen, just go one step at a time, and let's start in the middle with our little Hey, I want to take this opportunity to tell you. You see how that blobbed out right there? I did not rub this around on the table to test it out. Let that be a lesson to you. Test these mamma jammas out, you know? It is really flowing. There we go. Now we got it. It's kind of risky to do that on your Tumbler. So let's try not to do that again, okay? Learn from me. And what you want to do, I'm just establishing my big thick spots. It's literally scribbling. And look, I love when you go across and you just boldly just take that mug and you go like that. Oh, I love that. I think that's cool. And this will have a little scribble all the way around like this, you know. Make sure you're kind of trying to go in the same direction all the way around. You might have to turn this bad boy around upside down, stand on your head and sideways and all. Oh, that's a good spot right there. You see that? Check that out. That is like ultimate, like where you can just and turn it. Woo! Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. That is an awesome stroke. Look at this bad boy. You ready? I'm gonna make some come the other way also, but check this out. I love this. It looks fantastic. Let's go this way. And I'm gonna come back with that dark green, and I'm gonna do some back over the red. But oh, I'm looking through the camera, and holy macaroni, I'm loving this. This is like McDonald's. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Somebody just finished that song for me. I heard you. I'm loving it. But I'm gonna keep going with this all the way around. I already gave you story time, so I really don't have anything else to say. Okay, so you can just watch, or I'll do a music montage. We'll see.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm not editing yet. I'm literally still painting. But what's gonna make it is when I come back with that dark green. Holy moly, the dark green's gonna be sick. Cause it'll break up all this little doodaddles right there. That's an official term, doodaddles. You can look that up. I'm not lying to you. I don't lie to you guys. Everything I say is 1000% true. I'm trying to get this one streaky. There we go. I like to play a little song too. Well, I'm doing it. Why not? Hey, we're here. We might as well have fun, huh? Sing a song, do a little dance. That's the end of it.
So I'm looking at it, and I think I've decided I do want to come all the way around. Well, I'm going to do it now, that's for sure. This way. That's how you commit, man. You just start dotting stuff, and then you don't have a choice. You're in it for the long haul. So there. I feel like that'll frame it out better. I mean, sure, I'm going to cover up some more of this cool power wash technique, but it's still enough there to be rad. And not to mention, I've got it on the bottom, which is super cool. So I feel like that's going to be a win. And these are going to be super sharp, long, and just kind of finish it off. So I want to establish my little distance that I want with this, what I'm trying to accomplish. And of course, you're going to come back this way with some, and then scribble in the middle. That is literally, this is the way I like to do it the best. That's literally a tie-dye. Boom. Look at that. But look at this. I want you to see this. Can you focus in on this? Do you see how you can see the power wash behind it, under it, through it, around it? That's what I wanted. And the glittery black. What? That popping through the middle, that's exactly what I was looking for. And if you look at my reference photo, it looks like that same vibe. You see the black going through? That's kind of what I was going through. I feel like I nailed it. I feel like it's close enough for what I was going for. I don't know what you were going for, but if you were going for that and you did it, congratulations. You did a great job. So we're gonna finish this off. I really want some. Listen, you gotta make the sound effects. If you don't, it probably, I'm just being honest, it's probably not gonna come out right. I'm just saying. You've got to make the sound effects. I feel like I'm super satisfied with the way that came out. And what I really loved is some of it, I'm pretty quick. So when I go over some is still wet. So when I had some green, went back over with the red, but check that out. I actually love that. And I wish I had more of that. And I might do some more of that, but is it gonna take away or add to it? No, probably not. I just love stuff like that. It's just so interesting and not plain and solid and boring. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I love the grungy, just not perfectly manicured beauty shop. You know, like you just came from the beauty shop. No, I love something with character. And this, with the Grinch Joker, it's gotta have character. You know what I'm saying? So now, it's time to turn it this side and draw my Grinchy face. Listen, I don't have a safety net on here. There's no epoxy. I'm just going for it. But if you feel like you need to epoxy it before you try this. Whoa, stop, stop the show. Hold on a second. Listen, I know some of you are like, I can never draw, I can never do that, I could never blah, blah, blah. Listen, yes you can. Everybody has the potential to draw. You're like, psh, come on. Listen, all you have to do is just go for it. And what I'm saying is, you could put a stencil on here, yeah, sure, fine, but you're gonna feel so much more empowered and creative and confident if you just try it. So what I want you to do, if you're thinking about putting a stencil on your Grinchy thing, and that's fine, you can do that, knock it out, be done quick, but I want you to take time for you and just put a layer of epoxy on it. Let it cure, let it do its thing, and I want you to try to do it by hand. I want you to draw it, and like you can make a tracing and then paint it on with the paint markers. You would not believe, listen, I got a lady in the VIP group who says, I can't draw. And everybody's so mad at her right now because she says she can't draw, and she literally just painted Van Gogh's Starry Night on a tumbler. What? Van Gogh? That's like an old Renaissance master painter. And this lady, who's never used paint markers before my cactus tutorial, she decided she loves cactuses, she wanted to follow it, and painted the cactus tutorial. Followed it here, it's right here if you haven't seen that. It's almost like cheating when you use these things. These things are so amazing. I'm gonna put a link in the description for these things, and I mean, they are the best. All right, well, we've got our reference back there, and then here we're just going to take and find the middle where we want his nose and put a dot. That's how I'm going to start this bad boy. And now I'm just going to start doodling small, and you can make it bigger as you go. And I like to do it right here on my knee where I can rest my hand. I hold the handle up here for stability against the table, and then I just relax and go
look back and forth at my reference, you know, something like so. Listen, nobody's gonna have this picture right in front of them. They have an idea of what the Grinch looks like, but they don't really know. And he has a little thing here. I'm literally gonna do this while you're watching. So he has an eye here and the same thing over here. Is everybody's eyes perfectly symmetrical? No, he has a little looddad up here, looddad up there. I think that's like an eyelash. I don't know. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Just draw what you see. And I want to take this opportunity while you're watching to tell you something really important about drawing. Don't look at the entire picture. It doesn't exist yet. You haven't drawn it yet. So why will you look at the entire picture on what you're drawing? You're like, what? That doesn't make sense. But listen, literally, if you're drawing a picture is literally made up of a bunch of little lines and curves. Just like that. Just go and draw what you see. Pick a shape, draw it, and then go from there. Of course, I'm going to be a little faster. Then if it takes you a long time, don't get discouraged about it. Look, check that out. I've got an eye, nose, and an eyebrow done. And then you just do the same on this side. Go here, little eyelash there, there, and probably there. I don't know, doesn't matter. Do a little doodad there. And it comes down like so. You can make it fatter if you want to. Whatever you want to do. Let's make this. This is definitely fatter. And like I said, if you are uncertain about doing this, epoxy it. Definitely epoxy. I encourage you, because I want you to be as confident as possible when you're trying this. You can definitely do this. Look there, I got two eyes. We're not going to smooth that one out because that's where his little, whatever you call it, pupil goes. So literally this is really like too symmetrical on the picture over there, because whose eyebrows are exactly the same like that? All right, you know, am I right? Am I right? Huh? You go to the esthetician lady and she sneezes or something. I don't know. You know? Then we go zoop, zoop, connect it there. I'm gonna do a little Sharpie point strokes or whatever you call them. I don't know. They look right to me, so that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. We got two eyebrows. If you notice, they're not the same. They don't even line up the same. Doesn't matter. You wouldn't have noticed that if I'd have never even told you. Now we're gonna do his mouth, which is pretty easy. What I want to do is establish the endpoints here with the little marks there, and then let's see, let's give it about right here. This is where I want to go. He's got a little smirky grin, and literally it doesn't look anything like the picture that I'm drawing, but you'd never know because you can't see it, and I'm not going to show you because it doesn't matter. So he goes like this and this, and then literally like this and then this. So you establish your endpoints, you know where you're going, boom, like that. And then we're going to fill this in a little bit right here, like so, and we have the little Grinchy dude. Colored in some yellow on his eyeballs, but I'm just going to dry it off and do another layer. Alright, we let the yellow dry, and let's just finish it off with his little eyeballs. How about that, huh? So you can draw it thin, get them where you want it, and then put the bolder lines in there, you know. Just try to get them where you want it. Look at your picture and see, does that look good? Yeah, because if you do it thin like this, you can always shift it and move it over a little bit. But really, I'm really happy where these are. I'm just gonna lay it down, baby. And other than that, always sign your artwork. If you make tumblers at all, you should always sign your artwork. A lot of people think, can you do this, but don't put your name on it. No, I can't do that because this is my artwork and I proudly put my name on it. If you want some kind of cheapy piece and you don't want any name on it, then you need to go to Walmart or something. I don't know. This is a work of art. This deserves to have the artist's signature on it. Anything you do, remember that. Oh man, I love the way it's turned out. Now, all we have to do is we're gonna hit it with a layer of Mate Clear. Then we're gonna epoxy it and send it to Mr. Nola's Glitter. I'm so excited. What are you so excited about? This is so fun, don't you think? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, guys, I'm so excited the way this turned out. I'm so excited to box this up and send it to Rachel at Mr. Nola's Glitter. And what's even more exciting is you are about to get to see her reaction when she opens this right now. All right, so I'm actually gonna watch this live for the first time with you guys. So let's do it. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, here we go. Here she is.
Hi. Oh my gosh, my package is here and I'm so excited. And I'm gonna open it with you on here. So, dun da da da. I guess you'll never guess who had my name.
I don't know.
So I'm so excited. And all right, so let's get to it. I'm so excited.
Me too.
I'm so excited. This has been one of the coolest swaps that I've ever done.
Might put a little bit too much tape on there. Oh, here we go.
Ah, it's in a little package. Look how... Okay, so we put the box aside. Look how stinking cute this is. Oh my gosh. Look, it's Santa's suit on a bow. Right? Okay. So, guess who had my name?
Who did?
Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. It is my absolute favorite, the Grinch. I have got to follow along with this tutorial. Thank you, Taylor, so much. This is awesome. This is my favorite. There is a little note in here. I'll save that for me for later. Sticker to add to my sticker wall. I'm so excited about this. Look at that. Holographic. What? Yes, yes. And I will be drinking hot cocoa in here tonight. Thank you so much, Taylor. This was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better tumbler. Thanks, guys.
Fantastic. Wow, how exciting was that? That was so much fun. Oh, I felt like it's so weird to see somebody else holding something that you made, and it's just so weird. It's so surreal. I don't know. This has been such a fun experience. I had so much fun doing this. I haven't got mine yet, so I can't wait to see. Maybe by the time this video comes out, I've got my package yet. I'm still waiting, and I'm so excited. I have no idea who has me, so you have to watch the rest of these videos. I'll put the links to their channel in the description. And in the meantime, the only thing I need you to do is to hit the subscribe button. Let me know what kind of video you want to see next. And if you enjoy these collabs, you'll enjoy this video right here. Let's go. Holy crap, I can't breathe.